when you sit down to write, you create a scene, obviously, and you create characters, you create the conflict, but there are also things that are going on around them in their world that you need to make it real, the small detail here, say. And one way to do that is to simply go into your own life, obviously, as a kind of treasury of things that you can pull out and adapt so that they fit the different pieces. Sometimes it's even words, or even a phrase or a sentence that someone has heard, or that you've heard. And you insert that to, as long as it fits the story, as long as it contributes to the story and makes it more interesting. And so a lot of times I'll sit down and there'll be, okay, here's this moment, and so this word comes in, or this idea, or this tool, or this experience. There's a set of falls that I've used 3 times from upstate New York in different books, and 3, I hope, very different descriptions of them, but the same set of falls 3 times, mostly because I love them so much, and now some jerk from New York City has bought up the land and no one will ever see it again. But that was before that, and I can sort of immortalize them. In Wednesday Wars, there's a 1968 Ford Mustang with red leather interior. It's the car I've always wanted, but I'll never have, and it's okay, so I put it in the book. Food, usually the food there's food that I really like or that I really despise, Brussels sprouts. I mean, really, Brussels sprouts, come on. Boy, it's hard to come up with an injured, I mean, the wagon, the radio wagon in OK for Now is there. Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard one to come up with, though.
Have you done anything because you were writing a book, like rode with the whales, anything like that?
I have not rode with the whales. I have touched a whale, but just in an aquarium. I have been to Katahdin. What was the other one that you just said?
Milk the cow.
I've milked cows. I love milking cows. There's a farm, actually, Orbiting Jupiter is set kinda on the Morrill Farm up in Maine, and it's an organic farm. And I've brought students there, and we live in 1865, something like that. So how would it be to live on a Maine farm in 1865? So figure no running water, except for a pump. Obviously no electric, that kind of thing. There's no bathroom, but there's a 3-holer down the road here. I mean, that kind of stuff. And one of the things we do is to milk cows. And at first the students and me are just like, really, I don't know about this. But if it's minus 25 and you're on a Maine farm in January, to get close to a cow is really sweet. They're really, really warm. And yeah, I love to milk cows. So several books have scenes when he's learning how to milk a cow. Absolutely.